Hey y'all, this is my initial impressions video of the Grinch and Fireplace set from Brickcraft. My initial impression is this looks like it'd be a fun little build. Very colorful, full of lots of Grinch details. Starting over here, we have Max and his reindeer antler. We have the Grinch himself hanging down from the fireplace. A couple of framed photos in gold pieces, no less. Actually, it's pretty cool. A nice little mini wreath, and of course, a Dr. Seuss style curved Christmas tree. Little train around the base. Looks to be very, very nice. The packaging is done pretty well. It's nice and solid. It's sturdy. Dimensions on the back, 11.1 inches side to side and 6.97 inches tall. So nice tiny little display piece. Let's get her open and see what's inside. All right, so we got the box open and here's what's inside. So of course we get a nice instruction booklet, pretty sturdy paper construction, at least the covers are. Parts listing on the back, very cool. Picture of the finished model, of course, and build stages throughout. Looks very nice. Oh, a little advertisement of other Grinch sets that came out in 2024. So pretty cool. Then we get 4 internal build stages over a multitude of bags. Stage 1, 4 bags. 4 bags of stage 1. It's a lot of parts. Stage 2, a lot of green. And looks like we got a printed piece in there. At least one, probably 2. Yep, 2 in there. Not as cumbersome as the stage 1, but that's all right. Stage 3 has a lot of the little pieces in here. I see a lot of gold, a lot of small parts, so I'm guessing details in stage 3. And then stage 4 looks like a Christmas tree. Yeah, lots of green plate, small parts, little 1x1 round studs. So yeah, this looks like a lot of fun. I can't wait to get into it. I'll see you after stage 1. All right, y'all. So stage 1 of the Grinch and Fireplace set is complete, and it's pretty hefty. Nice little build. This is just stage 1. We get the foundation of like the house floor right here. Nice little dark green and red colored rug in front of the fireplace. A couple of brick built presents. I like the use of these little feather pieces as part of the bow decoration, and we have the metallic gold piece right here. There's also one in right here, this piece right here in the package. Couple little smaller brick built packages on this side. The fireplace itself is really cool. These Technic pieces right here are trans clear orange. Something I have not seen personally in my brick building days here. A couple of these little telephone handlebars in here, and of course the substance of the fireplace is right here. Looking at the back, you can see, yeah, it's just those wall panels in the back. But it's shaping up to be a very nice build. This is like I said, there's a lot of parts in this first stage, but I really liked it. All right, stage 2 is complete. And this one we add the mantle on top of the chimney, the Grinch inside the chimney upside down, and the printed Merry Grinchmas sign. Pretty part intensive. This mantle took a lot of snot technique to put together. A lot of interesting also snot technique in this. We get a printed tile for the eyes of the Grinch, which is pretty cool. Let me pull that a little closer. Yeah, that's really neat. And the printed Merry Grinchmas sign right there. This thing is coming together pretty well. All right, so stage 3 is complete, and we get lots of detail in this one. Starting off here at the base, we get a train. Pretty cool there. Tricycle, and I love the part usage in this set. That's a frying pan for the front wheel, and that's skateboard wheels for the back. So that's pretty neat. We also get Max, brick built Max. It's okay. I like the use of these curved slopes though for his legs, so that's pretty a neat part usage. His head does turn a little bit, and he's even got the little antler on his head, so that's really neat. We get 4 stockings, and then up top we get 2 framed pictures, one of Cindy Lou Who and one of Cindy and her parents, all framed in metallic gold. That's really an interesting color choice, but I like it. It makes it pop. We get a small brick built wreath up top and a little candle right here. One thing that really caught my attention on this one was building the picture frames right here. This piece right here is basically a snot plate. It's a 2-sided 1x2 plate with studs on both sides that allow it to connect to the picture and to this bar element, so it attaches here. In the instructions, there's a picture of it right here in step 129. You can see a 1x2 plate with studs on both sides. That's a very useful part. I wish other companies would be able to make that. It's a very useful part. It can be used in lots of things to attach pieces that wouldn't normally go together. But overall, I'm really liking this. I'm looking forward to stage 4 and seeing this thing finished. All right, stage 4 is complete. Final progress report. This stage consisted of solely this tree. And I gotta say, I love how they kept the whimsy of Dr. Seuss in the entire set, actually, to be told. But especially this tree, because, as we all know, Dr. Seuss trees are never straight. They always bend. And it's done this with one of those plates that snap in with an axle that allows it to bend over like that, and it is so cool. And the vibe of this entire set just screams Christmas and the Grinch, and this last little touch just kind of put it over the top for this set.